Da, 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 da. Hello, Haps! How y'all doing out there in Haps land? I know we fancy now LB Capped. Hello, LB Capped, and of course the 29 other people that I think are watching this broadcast right now, whether it be on the Haps app, via multi-stream, or what have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Instagram's most popular game show. We like to call it 5 questions. Yay! I'm your host, Game Show Craig. Thanks again for coming into the room, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, getting ready to get your quiz on. First of all, I want to welcome you to Haps. If you do not have the Haps app, the Haps app, make sure you download it today. And of course, subscribe to me, Game Show Craig, so you get notifications when I go live. Also, I've been doing some tinkering around with the app. I believe that it is best as far as lag and latency goes if you play the game on the app, because if you watch one of the multi-streams, you're probably going to be 20 seconds or so behind everyone else, which is why you might hear the question well after LB Capped gives the answer to the question. Well, anyways, folks, for those of you who don't know, my name's Craig Reid. This is 5 Questions, the trivia game show where I ask you 5 questions. The big question, of course, do you know the answers to those questions? Because if you do, you could win tonight's prize. What is tonight's prize? Well, I'm glad you asked. How do you earn points? Well, I'm glad you also asked. Let me show you the big thing that you need to know about earning points. That's right, folks. It is our magical points wheel. There it is, appearing from the ether. As you can see, it's loaded with all the points that you need to win tonight's game. Every single number there is, like our lime green 1, our golden berry 5, our eggplant 2, all the way to the blackberry 7. We will spin this wheel to determine the point value of each question before each and every question of the 5 questions. Get the question correct first in order to earn the points. And of course, make sure you try heckle zero lag. I'll keep that in mind, Jace to who. And of course, 7 points is what you need to win the game of the 5 questions. And if you do win tonight's game of 5 questions, you'll get added to our wall of winners. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is a grand wall of winners that we have right now out there, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind, if you played our Periscope game last week, winning that game did not increase your wall of winners. So unfortunately, we can't count that Periscope game because that was a one-off thing. And of course, we wanted to say goodbye to Periscope that some people are still using, oddly enough. I have to figure out that hack myself. Hello, Vegan Doe from London. Glad to see you. And Jace the Who, hi. Great to see that you are doing well out there, wherever you are in internet land. Okay. One of these days, I will figure out how to get the wall of winners on the screen. But until that happens, the music has changed. So I got to keep going. Spinner Finger is warm. Hi, say hello to the 34 people, Spinner Finger. Woo! Let's get tonight's game of 5 questions started off in earnest with, as always, question number 1 in the game of 5 questions. As LB Cat mentioned, we are fancy now. We got rid of the flood lighting, and now we just have the stage lighting because we all know who the real star of this game is. That's right, the wheel. Let's spin that wheel right now. Round and round the wheel goes. Where it stops, hopefully somewhere good. 7 points is what you need to win the game of the 5 questions, and we are starting this game with the 2. Okay. Oh, man. So the reason why we find that so funny, ladies and gentlemen, there is a regular player to the 5 questions. He goes by Wheelie Crazy Eugene. And whenever he shows up, his number is 2. All right. Question number 1 in tonight's game of 5 questions will be worth 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. The rest of the rules. I'm going to read you a series of trivia questions. As soon as you think you know what the correct answer is, I want you to type it in on your typing devices. The first correct answer that I see with my 4 eyes will earn the points. Spelling doesn't count. Be close. However, if spell check changes your answer to something completely different, then that's on you. Jace to who, thanks for the high five. There's one right back at you. Okay. Everybody square on the rules? Good. Question number 1 is going to be worth 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on your typing devices. And here comes the clue. Ahem. The question. I love how you guys know all my sayings. To date, who is the only New York Yankee player to have his number retired by the team and not win a World Series while playing with those Yankees? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Jeter, no. That is not right. Read it off one more time. To date, who is the only New York Yankee player to have his number retired by the team and not win a World Series while playing with the Yankees? LB Cap just guessed Jeter, which is incorrect, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely not Shit either, because although Shit was a great player, I believe Shit was on the Giants, later the Mets. Ruth Maris, no. Only Yankee player to have his number retired by the Yankees and not win a World Series with the Yankees. Gehrig, no. A-Rod, no. Williams, no. 2 seconds. Uh-oh. 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 Don't let it. Jordan, who? Oh, no. Gretzky. I think we're just naming sports people. Oh, man. Wade Boggs. There's you. There's you, really crazy Eugene. Wade Boggs is wrong. Would you believe Don Mattingly? That's right, Don Mattingly. The great Don Mattingly played for 14 years with the Yankees, and it was during those entire 14 years the Yankees did not even appear in the World Series, much less win one. And yes, Cubs fans in the house, hi, Cubs fans. I'm sure you guys were elated when he finally won one after 108 years of waiting. But yes, Don Mattingly, correct answer there. He currently manages the Marlins of Florida. Lost a tight game to the Mets today, but who knows what will happen with the rest of the baseball season. And of course, sports ball. All right, nobody got that question correct, but that's fine. Because what's the name of the game, guys? That's right, 5 questions. That was only question number 1. 4 more to go. Question number 2 goes like this. Who knows? The Cubs can win another one. At least that's what Stephen Colbert hopes for. Let's spin that wheel. Round and round the wheel goes. Where it stops, hopefully somewhere good. We still got some big numbers left on that wheel, like the big black 7. Or really? Really? Ha! Okay. Question number 2 in tonight's game of 5 questions is going to be worth 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. It's like we're pulling a mulligan on that first question. Question number 2 is going to be worth 2 points. Here's what that means. Well, nobody's on the scoreboard, so this is your chance to get on the scoreboard. And Wheelie Crazy Eugene, you better get this one right because we're spinning those 2s for you. Question number 2 is going to be worth 2 points. Hands on your typing devices. And here comes the question. Ahem. The clue. Last run during the Columbus Day holiday in 1987. Timely Writer, Our Boots, and Never Bend are 3 of the winners of the Yankee Handicap, a former annual race for what? Hmm. Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Preakness. Nah, I can't take that. Horses. That's what I needed. That's the correct answer. Horses. Way to go. LB Capped coming in with that correct answer. A big 2 points for you. And of course, the Jazz and the Fingers. Yes, the what was it? The Yankee Handicap used to be like an annual race for 3-year-olds, but for some reason, I guess due to declining popularity, they decided to cancel that race, and they haven't had it since 1987. Let's wait for the lag, see if other people would say what the correct answer is. 2. Okay. I know where I Beyond is in. Okay, that's really bad, ladies and gentlemen. So LB Capped and Jace the Who, I think you're with me as far as latency goes. And Eugene just chiming in. That means something is really off with the lag, ladies and gentlemen. So moving forward, if you want to play 5 questions, you probably should just go to haps.tv backslash at symbol game show Craig. Watch the broadcast there. You'll probably be better off than watching on Twitter or any other streaming device, ladies and gentlemen, just because of how this lag is affecting some players. Although it will be really interesting if Eugene actually gets points. You know what? I'm rooting for Eugene. I'm rooting for you, buddy. You can do this. Let's keep going. Question number 3 in tonight's game of 5 questions. Oh, that's funny. Let's spin that wheel. Round and round the wheel goes. I really hope we don't land on that third 2 space in the wheel, because if we do that, that will just be bonkers. Thank you. Okay. Question number 3 in tonight's game of 5 questions will be worth 4 points, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 3 is going to be worth 4 points. Here's what that means. LB Capped, you can go to 6 with a correct answer. Everybody else, you're trying to get on the scoreboard. And I'm Beyond. Am I saying that right? EY Beyond? I'll just call you Eugene for the time being. I really hope that you can answer this question. 4 is just 2 by 2. Okay, so he's with us. He's with us. All right. Question number 3 is going to be worth 2 by 2. Hands on your time and devices. And here comes the clue. Ahem. The question. Equus is a 1973 play about a psychiatrist who attempts to treat a young man with a pathological fascination with horses, was written by which English playwright, who also gave us 1979's Amadeus? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. We're scratching the back of my head. Miller. No. Read it off one more time. Equus, a 1973 play about a psychiatrist who attempts to treat a young man with a pathological fascination with horses, was written by which English playwright, who also gave us 1979's Amadeus? Peter Shaffer. Yes! That's the correct answer. Jace the Who coming in with that correct answer. And of course, the Jazz Fingers. Peter Shaffer. I know Eugene can't remember, but Peter Shaffer, correct answer there. Way to go, Jace the Who, coming in with a big 4 points. Good on you. And of course, the Jazz and the Fingers. Peter Shaffer, of course, wrote other No, not Mr. Ed. Of course, Peter Shaffer wrote other plays, and sadly, he did leave us back in 2016. Rest his soul. But Jace to who, you're making things interesting. You're getting 4 points on the scoreboard. Will anybody get to 7? Who knows? Will we spin another 2? I hope not. Question number 4 is forthcoming in 5 questions. Like I said, this game is getting interesting. If you really enjoyed the 5 questions, make sure you like and subscribe to Game Show Craig. He's awesome. Let's spin that wheel one more time. Round goes the wheel. Where it stops, everybody wants the 7. I kind of want the 7 too. Eugene wants the 7 as well. We're not going to get there because this question is worth 3. Okay. Question number 4 in tonight's game of 5 questions is going to be worth 3 points, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what that means. LB Capped, you can go to 5. Jace the Who, you could win with a correct answer. Everybody else, you're trying to get on the scoreboard. Okay. Question number 4 is going to be worth 3 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on any typing devices. And here comes the clue. Ahem. The question. Serving as the model used on some prints of coins from 1856 until 1858, Peter Jefferson was the name given to what animal that lived at the Philadelphia Mint until his death in 1836? Buffalo. No. Good guess, though. Read it off one more time. Serving as the model used on some prints of coins from 1856 until 1858, Peter Jefferson was the name given to what animal that lived at the Philadelphia Mint until his death in 1836? Eagle. Can't take that. I can't take buffalo and I can't take eagle. Although it will be interesting to see if anyone gets this one. Bald eagle. Falcon. Yes! That's the correct answer. The bald eagle. Jace the Who. Stealing one from LB Capped. There's a reason. Sorry. Pigeon is wrong, but there was a reason why I couldn't take eagle because yeah, bald eagle was Hey Jace, you win tonight's game of the 5 questions. But hold on. That's only question number 4. What's the name of the game, guys? That's right. We have to ask question number 5. We could still get another winner. I'm looking at you, LB Capped, but we got to spin at least a 5. It could happen. It should happen. Let's see what happens with question number 5 in the game of 5 questions. Oh man, we're having a great time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget our next game of 5 questions will be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific. That game will be on Instagram Live, Game Show Craig on the Instagram Live. Once again, tomorrow's game of 5 questions will be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern on Instagram Live. Make sure you follow Game Show Craig, Instagram Live, Friday night at 7. Oh my goodness. I honestly thought we had enough mustard to get to that 7 spot for this last question, ladies and gentlemen. But the wheel had other ideas. Question number 5 in tonight's game of 5 questions is going to be worth 1 point. Question number 5 will be worth 1 point. Here's what that means. Eugene, you do win for entertainment value. Jazz fingers to you. Jace the Who, you already won, so don't say anything. Yeah, LB Caps, unfortunately, this will not help you out. But this will be practice for tomorrow's game of the 5 questions. Okay. Question number 5 is going to be worth 1 point, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on any time and devices. And here comes the clue. Ahem. The question. The fact that the tires on a NASCAR race car look bald is by design. Facts. Those tires are also filled with which gas? First discovered by Daniel Rutherford in 1772. Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Nitrogen. Yes! That's the correct answer there, nitrogen. Way to go, LB Cap. Do you know about your gases? And of course, your NASCAR tires. A big 1 point for you. And as always, the Jazz fingers. Also, that does it for tonight's game of the 5 questions. Eugene coming in with the correct answer of nitrogen. Good on you. Did everybody have a great time tonight? Trust me, if you smell nitrogen, you probably don't want to smell that any much longer because it could be detrimental to your health. I think. Could be wrong. But yes, did everybody have a great time tonight? I know I did. And you know who else did? Chase the Who. You won the game of the 5 questions. And as such, you get to move on up on the wall of winners. Or if you're not there already, then you get to add yourself to the wall of winners. LB Caps, thank you for popping in and playing the game. Yes, have fun at WrestleMania. I really want to see those pictures. It should be amazing. And of course, as they say, no spoilers. So, Jace the Who, congrats on the win. Of course, in order to get your face on the wall of winners, just DM Game Show Craig on Instagram, a recent selfie of yourself, and we will add you to the wall of the winners. Second win. Oh, hey! Good on you, Jace. We're going to move you up on the wall of winners after this game is over. So, everybody, thanks again for coming in and watching this edition of the 5 questions. Don't forget, tomorrow's game will be at 7 p.m. Eastern right here in New York, and it will be hosted on Instagram Live to see what the difference is with all the lags and whatnot. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for playing. And until tomorrow night at 7, have yourselves a good night. LB Capped, enjoy WrestleMania. Jace the Who, congrats on the winning. And Eugene, I hope to see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, on Instagram Live. Have a good night, everybody. Bye for now. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba, dun, 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 dun.